大家好，是你们最喜欢的辅导老师贝欧流贝老师。今天我们来看一下第17课租房子的2个语法。Okay, so this first one looks a little crazy, I'll be real. Verb plus le plus numeral plus measure word plus noun plus le. We will look at it, it's not all that. 第二个连什么什么什么都，连什么什么也。So let's get into it. 首先 we have the monster, verb le. This is just showing the duration of something going on. So the sentence, 王鹏在学校的宿舍住了2个学期了. It means that Wang Peng has been living on campus for 2 semesters up to this point. And on its own, it actually implies that this action is going to continue into the future in an indefinite sort of way. So basically, we can use that to talk about how long you've been studying Chinese, how long you've been living in the United States, you've been in a new country, all these types of things. And also, le is showing a change in the situation, almost like a linguistic update. We've been seeing that in a lot of instances. And as we can see in this example right here, 他病了3天了. It's been 3 days versus 他病3天了. Without this le right here, showing it was 3 days period. So, with that said, let's go look at some examples. So, we'll see some quantities in both of these, in all of these. But 第一个 ongoing processes. Did I say preferences? Goodness, an ongoing process, like we said. So, 他打扫房子打扫了1上午了，想休息一下。我不是他，而是我。Okay, I've been cleaning the house for this whole morning. I just want to take a little bit of a rest. As opposed to saying I was cleaning the house all morning and that's over with. We're implying by itself in this sentence that we still got more work to go. 那下一个，我上次复习了1整天了，头疼死了。我上次复习了1整天了，头疼死了。These 生词, these vocabulary words, I've been working on these all day. So my head is hurting. The headache is killing me. 头疼死了. Deathly in pain. So you still got more to do. It's the life of a Chinese learner. So enough. 来看这个例子，衣服我已经买了3件了，够了。Here we've got this object sort of at the beginning, tells you 衣服, the subject of the sentence. 衣服我已经买了3件了。I've already purchased 3件。You know your measure word. 够了. It's enough. As for 衣服, basically, I already bought 3. 够了. And we have a lot here, we have a lot there. So in that, theoretically, this process is still continuing on, buying clothes. But we've cut them off. We've cut ourselves off. We are, shaking off the shackles of shopping addiction up in here. 那第二个，这封信我已经看了2遍了，不想再看了。这封信我已经看了2遍了，不想再看了。This 封信 remember it's a measure word for 信 which is letter. 这封信 again we're presenting the object at the beginning to let you know what we're talking about. 我已经 already 看了2遍了. I've seen it twice. I've read it twice. 不想再看了. So with the basic with the sentence by itself, with the idea being that I could just keep on rereading this indefinitely, we're cutting ourselves off. 不想再看了. I'm good. 最后一个，我记住了100多汉字了。我记住了100多汉字了，明天一定会考得好。 So I've already, by this point basically, memorized 100, more than 100. 100多汉字了。How many 汉字 or Chinese characters? So 明天一定会考得好，考得好。I will test how? I will test well. All right, let's move on. 第二个语法，连什么什么都，连什么什么也。This is talking about even XYZ. Even XYZ. It's very simple. 连 is an intensifier, which is always used in conjunction with 都 or 也. So basically what follows 连 usually represents an extreme case. The biggest, the smallest, the best, the worst, the most difficult, the easiest, etc. For instance, we can look right here. 你怎么连药都忘了吃？你怎么连药都忘了吃？ How did you manage to even medicine and 都 put them together? 忘了吃 you even forgot to eat medicine. What? Or to take medicine. But this might not always connote that other things were forgotten. But it's just saying, wow, really, this basic thing, you missed it? What? So it can, but not always. 那第二个，昨天学的生词，我连一个也不记得了。昨天学的生词 that is our topic. We're introducing, like, this is the idea, right? 昨天学的生词 among the 生词 the vocab I learned yesterday. I 连一个也不记得了。Even one of them I don't remember. 也不记得了。So, as we said before, an emphasis on the most extreme. Basic criteria not being met, or the most base level example is or is not present. Okay, now let's lay into all of that. Let's look at an example. Let's see. First of all, I'll give you a couple of minutes to look at this and just see what you can say about it, what you can come up with given these words on here. And then I'll throw some of my ideas at you. Alright, so 这个女生好可怜，好可怜。我给你们写可怜。你们知道可怎么写？可怜。That's so pitiable. Oh, what a pity. This poor student. 这个留学生 exchange student. 那为什么他很可怜呢？这个女生是新来的外国朋友，今天是她的第一天，所以她一个朋友都没有，一个朋友也没有哦。她听不懂中文，连你好也不会说，她连你好也不会说。除此之外 or besides that, 还有他一分钱都没有，为什么呢？是因为他没有去银行换钱，他没有去银行换钱。She didn't go to the bank to 换钱。换钱呢怎么说 ？Like exchange money， 所以他一分钱也没有。他好可怜。可是因为你们是好的同学，好朋友，所以你会帮帮他，对吧？ Alright, you know what time it is. 我们来练习一下。好的，首先我们来复习。上次的语法是 directional complement, so let's look at some example commands, or a pretty straightforward translation of these. Bring my phone back to me this way. please, using the verb 拿，请把我的手机拿回来。We did a compound by doing 回来, adding 来 after the directional complement, after the verb 拿回来. Hand it back to me, basically. 那第二个 bring the sofa downstairs using 搬这个动词。那请你 optional 把沙发搬下楼来，搬下楼来。So move downstairs, come this way. Bring instead of take. 来。那好的。This time, our 练习问题 are 练习问题 oh my goodness. Anyways, 首先你可以 translate. 1. She was broken up with last night using 分手分 to separate 手 hands. Separate the hands. She was broken up with last night and has been crying for 3 days. And was broken up with, what does that take you to? Passive voice. Alright, it has been crying for 3 days. That's getting to what we were looking at in that first 语法. Has been crying for 3 days with an intent to continue. 那连是不是什么都 Yeah. He has never been abroad, not even to Mexico, because everyone's been to Mexico, right? Like, that's like where every traveler starts, right? And the Arga, she never studies. Last test, she didn't even review for 1 hour. Like, basic. Any kind of effort put in, she didn't even do it. Didn't even have to do it. Actually, what do y'all think? What way would y'all be saying this? Like, do you think she aced it or not? I would like to know your thoughts. 好的 as always, 谢谢大家，你们都很用功。拜拜，我们下次见。